Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's the Broke Capitalist coming at you. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. I hope you're enjoying the holidays. We're almost out of this thing called 2020. Before I get started today, please like, share, and subscribe. If you are subscribed, please take a second, make sure the notification bell's turned on. I've had plenty of people tell me that they're not getting notified when my videos are popping up. So please do that. Now, let's jump into this with a little news, basically verifying what I've been saying for a little while now. And that is that California is shrinking, and I believe it's turning into another Detroit. Here we go. First signs of the demise. Wall Street Journal here. I believe they're considered a credible source still. New population data suggests which states will win and lose seats in Congress. So if you don't know this image, you probably haven't been to the Bay Area, but this is taken from San Francisco. San Francisco's Court Tower on the left on December 8th. California is one of several states losing population according to the Census Bureau estimates. Wonder which states those are. Let me just get down to basically what's relevant here. Tuesday's consensus estimates show that many Midwestern and Northeastern states continue to see their population shrink, while large Southern states draw in residents. In a separate development, California's population declined for what appears to be the first time since at least 1900. According to Brookings Institute demographer William Frey, as the state loses nearly 70,000 residents since the annual estimate released last year. And they're just 70,000 was last year. Trust me, it's way more than that. The new population estimates suggest that 10 states are likely to lose one congressional seat each. Alabama, California, Illinois, Michigan. Well, I know California is blue, Illinois is blue, Michigan is blue, Minnesota is blue, New York is blue, Pennsylvania is blue. This offhand, I mean, I'm assuming Rhode Island is blue. I'm thinking West Virginia is red, and Alabama is red. But this was, I've been saying it on this channel for a while. It's not white flight, it's green flight. It's basically capitalists see what's happening, right? They're like, these policies are gonna affect my money and my safety, and I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna walk somewhere else. So for all you super socialists out there, you have to remember one thing. People with money can leave. You can only tax them so much before they say, I'm out. And then what happens is you get people who can't leave bearing the tax burden. And guess what? They don't make as much money. So guess what? You lose a lot of services like police. Your teaching goes down because you can't afford to pay the teachers. Your houses start to burn up more because you can't afford firemen. It's not that hard. All right. So this is something I think in 2021, I'm going to try and sustain this topic of basically capitalism versus socialism and how it is directly affecting you, whether you are black or white. And in fact, I'm going to announce right now, I'm doing a podcast together with my man Rodrigo from Coop Media sometime in early January. And the subjects will be, is the Bay Area a new Detroit? And black capitalists versus black socialists. Those are two topics we'll explore together in early January. So stay tuned for that. We consider ourselves bridges. And I was talking to Rodrigo, and he said he considered himself, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but the gist of it was he wants to be a bridge between urban America and corporate America. Like if you're hustling out there in urban America, change the terminology, and you can do that same thing legitimately and for a longer term, basically, in corporate America. And for myself, I see myself as a bridge between socialist urban America and capitalist America. So basically, if you don't know, African American culture has been turned to socialism. I mean, our culture is basically synonymous with socialism. And if you don't know what socialism is, don't start screaming at me. First, find out what socialism is and then get your opinion on it. But since the 60s, our culture has basically been turned from one of individual responsibility and an emphasis on pulling yourself up by your bootstraps to somebody help me take care of these kids. So I'm not speaking for all Black America, but that's our culture. That has been our culture since basically the 60s. But anyway, what's the manifestation of what happens when you get an identifiable group of people to believe a certain way? Like, okay, you got this group of people who think that socialism is good, even though most people don't even know what socialism is, right? Politicians are able to get away with stuff like this new omnibus bill, where you got 10 million, like, people out here don't have jobs. The governor in California just is shutting everything down, good reason or bad reason. That's the reality, right? People out here struggling in America, in California, right? But we get an omnibus bill, a stimulus package for $600. Now, if you live in California, $600 ain't nothing, right? I mean, it's nothing, right? But we're going to send $10 million to Pakistan for transgender awareness or something. And I can't drink water in Flint, y'all. Come on. It's not safe. Here's the question. Is the water in Flint safe now? It's not safe. And this was October 29th, 2020. Right? This, we have to take care of everybody. It ain't fair for everybody. So let's tax everybody who has money and distribute it all over the place. I know charity is this wonderful thing, but come on, man. There shouldn't be a dime of my tax dollars going anywhere outside of the United States until I can drink water in the United States. Now, I don't care if you're the biggest racist in the world. I'm going to assume that if you working hard, right, for your money, and you find out your tax dollars are going abroad to help somebody you don't even know, have no interest in, have no relationship to, and you're going to bypass the people in Flint. Some of them may look like you, right? But see, as long as politicians can keep dangling racism in front of you to usher in these socialist policies, this is what happens. What happened when I was growing up in Detroit? Racism, racism, racism. All this white flight, right? But it was green flight. Socialists came in, put in these crazy policies that made capitalists leave, and everybody who could leave left. 40, 50 years later, Detroit bombed out and depleted, right? Except for downtown. Right? Now, socialist policies in California. Capitalists are leaving. People with money leave. The tax base shrink. This is going on in New York as well. Guess what's going to happen? I don't have a crystal ball here. It's just common sense. If you get something out of this, please like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for my conversations with Rodrigo from the Coop Media. Check out his channel. He's talking about macroeconomics mainly. Great guy. Support his channel, support this one. Be prepared for 2021. And with that said, if I don't see you before New Year's, Happy New Year's. Peace. I'm out.